Bright House Sports Network's Rock Riley joins me now live here in the studio. And Rock, you've been working on this all night till 1 o'clock this morning. They released that statement late last night. Is this more about firing Lovie or keeping the offensive coordinator Dirk Koetter in this case?
I think it's more about keeping offensive coordinator Dirk Koetter. You see, he's a hot commodity now. What he did with that Buccaneer offense, it was a young offensive line. They protected Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston set records as a rookie, had a running game. They didn't want him to leave to be a head coach. Now, I don't know whether or not they're going to make him the head coach. Do they make him assistant head coach? That way he wouldn't leave. But I think, well, bottom line, you got to win, and Lovie Smith didn't get it done. They want to keep that chemistry between Dirk Koetter and their franchise quarterback, Jameis Winston.
What makes them think, though, that Dirk Koetter will have more success in that top leadership position as the head coach?
Oh, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, Dirk Koetter was a high school head coach in Idaho. He goes to college. He has some success at Boise State. He goes to Arizona State. That's college. After that, he's been an offensive coordinator. You got to meet with the media. You have to be in charge of everybody instead of just the offensive game plan. It's a whole different ball game in the NFL. Who knows? Nobody knows if he'll be able to handle all of that if he moves to the head coach's job.
And Rock, one more question for you. So they're letting Lovie go. He is gone, I should say, past tense. He's still on the payroll, though, and he's not the only one, right?
See, this is the problem with the Glaciers. They are terrible at hiring head coaches. Ever since they fired John Gruden, they were paying Raheem Morris. Then they let him go. They bring in Greg Schiano. They've been paying him. Now they're going to pay Lovie Smith 3 years. But the bottom line is they didn't see it in an upward direction, so they're going to have to pay him out, and now they're going to have to pay big bucks for a new head coach.
All right, we'll see what happens moving forward. Of course, waiting. They won't waste time announcing the new head coach, right?
No, they can't wait. There's a lot of openings out there. There are 6 and counting.
All right, thank you, Rock Riley. We'll continue to keep up with your special reports throughout the day on Bright House Sports Network. You don't want to miss that. Tune into Channel 47 or in HD 1147.